fellow humans, welcome back to my channel. I'm Michelle Elizabeth, and once again you are welcome to get ready with me today. So yesterday I posted a video reviewing the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette. And needless to say, I wasn't as impressed. Like, it's good, but I was a little bit underwhelmed because a lot of the colors in the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette here, the ones that I was excited about, as I dip my hand in here, I was mostly excited about the Star Power and the Expensive, but these are actually a bit less pigmented than some of the colors in the NYX Ultimates palette that I already had. So, I did a look yesterday that was mostly based on that hot pink Star Power, and while I was looking at the palette, I thought, oh, you know, this might actually be good for a more neutral look because we've got the shades China White, Princess, and then a couple of nice blacks, and then Courtney, this beigey color up there would be really good. I think we could do a pretty cool more natural look. So we're going to try that today and see if maybe that's what this palette is going to work better for, and using the colors as accents rather than main focuses. So that's the challenge for today. So let's start out. We're just going to make this up as we go and see what it comes out like. Let's start with an all-over base of just China White. Oh, actually, before I do that, I wanted to throw on a little bit of the, I have the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. I find that this stuff genuinely does help eyeshadows stay on better all day without creasing, so we'll give this a shot and see if that's gonna help us with this palette as well. I did use this yesterday, so I wanted to give today equal ground footing. I just put this on before I started the video yesterday. And I have a slightly different base on today. I chose a more natural looking blush, but then like a crazy rainbow highlighter. So I'm going to do a mostly natural look. I like to do a kind of unnatural highlighter so I still have that pop of me in it. So let's grab China White and do that all over on both lids. It's kind of like our base coat, and we'll go from there. I like to kind of just get a nice light color down because it'll make it easier to blend everything later. Okay, so now let's go in with, let's grab some Princess, the lilac color, and do all out here. Start getting a little bit of definition in. With these light colors, I'm not too worried about blending because they are so subtle. Get this all kind of like in a C shape. Okay. So I've got a nice light base down. So now let's go in and start darkening up the crease a little bit. I think I'm gonna use Courtney, the beige color, for that. Thought this color was like, at first I was like, oh, this is a really kind of boring color to have in this palette, but I think it'll be a nice transition shade for a lot of looks, and I think that's why it's in here. A little bit more, and then let's blend and figure out where we want to go from here. Okay. So now let's blend it out a little bit. Blending, blending, blending. Okay, so far we've got like a really subtle kind of natural look going on. So I want to darken it up a little bit more. I'm trying to decide between whether I want to go in with Violence, the purple color, or Confession, this kind of reddish brown color. I think we're gonna do Confession, the reddish brown color down here. And let's use a different brush. Grab some of that, and we'll put it right in the crease. Getting a little bit of fallout, but I haven't used this color yet, so that might be why. Get that all the way across. And then let's blend it in. Let's see how that looks. First, I'm gonna get this fallout off my face. Brush that away like it never even happened. Okay. Grab my blending brush back. This is a nice dark color, so I'm gonna take my time really smoothing out the edges. My goal for this look is to not dip into any of my other palettes and really give the Beauty Killer palette a chance to shine here and see what we can make out of it. Because like, if I'm at home, it's fine. I don't mind using a bunch of different palettes to get a look that I'm going for, but when I'm packing makeup to go, I like to be able to get a full look out of a palette. So I'm always a little bit frustrated if I have to bring more than one because one palette just doesn't have everything I need. Taking our time, making sure that's nice and smooth. That's pretty nice. Let me try and adjust you to over here so that I'm looking a bit more into the light. So we're getting less shadows. But I'm thinking this isn't bad. This is nice. It's cute. A little boring, so let's pizzazz it up a little bit. I think I want to darken out my outer corner a little bit, so why don't we... I don't know if I want to go full black here. That might defeat the whole purpose of making this a neutral look. But I can't tell if... A little bit of buildup in the pans here. But again, a lot of these, this is my first time using them, so I'm not that surprised. I mean, why don't we give the gold a shot here? So let's go in with Rich Bitch and see what we can do. See if this shadow is truly Rich Bitch. And let's see if we can get a nice gold outside going on here. I don't know, like, I'm not loving this gold. I wish it was either a little bit lighter or a little bit darker. But let's even it out, and then maybe we'll go back in with a little bit more of that dark Confession shade. Okay, you know what, let's actually, to really make this pop, let's take our finger and really get some of that Rich Bitch on there and just kind of really try and get some of that gold on my lid. I think we're starting to kind of get somewhere there, except now I have a finger covered in makeup, which is always super annoying and why I don't like having to do that. Grab a makeup wipe, get rid of that so we don't accidentally spread that in all the places we don't want it. Okay, let's blend a little bit more. Okay, what do we think? It's still a little bit too subtle. I think I still want it dark. So yeah, let's go in back to Confession here. Let's use this brush. Yeah, we've got some bad fallout with Confession. That's okay because it does come off easy enough with a nice, clean, fluffy brush. And we'll blend it out a little. Taking our time because this is a dark shade, so you don't want any harsh lines. And then definitely gotta lighten up my inner corner a bit here. Okay, that's better. I like that. Really? Is that a little bit better? Can you see a little bit better? I should probably just be using the other light here, but sorry. I think that's nice. As far as like a natural look. So let's just lighten up. Clean off one of these brushes real quick. I'm just gonna go back into China White and really kind of pack it on to lighten up the inner third here. Okay. Maybe what we should do is smoke out the under eye a little bit, go back into Confession with an angled brush, and we'll use it as a little bit of a liner on the bottom line here. The bottom lash line, you know, that thing. Our blending brush, drop our angled brush, and smoke it out a little bit. Okay, so need a little bit more blending here. Okay, I'm gonna adjust you guys, or just the light here, so you can actually see my face. The light's way over there, so yeah. We'll just take you guys. And so here's the finished look. I didn't do a great job shading on the inside there, but thoughts. Again, I'm still trying to kind of figure out what I'm gonna really use this palette for. I think this isn't a bad look. I do like this. It's not what I got this palette for, but I think I can make it work. I kind of tend to do one of two makeup looks where I'm either super bright, colorful, or more something like this, like a kind of smoky, glam sort of look. Let's slap on some mascara, finish this, and then pick a lip color. So for mascara, I'm still using up my Too Faced Better Than Sex. Not gonna bother curling my lashes today because I'm not worried about it. I do always have to be really careful with this mascara. Because as much as I love the formula, it tends to get everywhere. Like, if I'm not super careful, it gets all over my lid. But so far, so good today. Let's get the other side. Focused. Okay. Did we do a good job today? We did. Sweet. Okay, so now for lips, since we're going natural eyes, maybe a nice red lip, since we've kind of got some red tinge in the eyeshadow. I have, that's not it, a red lip liner. Start with that. Check the time. Gotta start leaving for work, guys. Okay. Sorry, I can't really talk while I do this. I wonder why. Alright. If you're wondering, this is from Pure Cosmetics, and it is their lip liner, their On Point lip liner. Does it tell me what color? Oh, it's just like a dark red one. Then for lipstick, I have a little sample of the Urban Decay Vice. This is in the color Bad Blood. I got this as a sample, and I really like this red lipstick. So we're gonna wear this one today. Okay, so here's my look. This is my glam makeup. So I do like the way this eyeshadow came out. It's not what I had intended to get Beauty Killer for, but I think I'm gonna continue playing with this. Next time, maybe what I want to try to do is a nice smoky look and dip into this star, or this black rainbow, the shimmer black, because I still haven't touched that. The only ones I have not used yet now are Vanity and Black Rainbow. So next time, let's see if we can use those, and then we'll have officially tried everything in this palette. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts, and I will catch you next time. Bye!